I said my niggas don't dance. We just pull up a pants and
Uh,
do rock away.
uh-huh.
Lean
Uh-huh.
back,
Uh-huh.
back,
Uh-huh.
back.
Uh-huh. Hey, they got him too, though. They got
Man,
him too. They got him too, though. I told you, 2025.
come on.
2025 is weird.
This hype man sues for 20 million, claims he was forced into 4,000 sex acts and says he bought a BBL for a 15-year-old girl. I said, my niggas don't dance. We just pull up a pants and do the rock away. Now lean back.
Real quick, I will say this. That's cap. That is cap. That has to be cap. Now, again, just like I said earlier, you innocent until proven guilty. You know what I'm saying? But 4,000 acts of X, that is wild.
That is
That is wild. You know what I'm saying? Now, the whole BBL with the 15-year-old thing, I mean, where are the parents? If that's true,
if
where are the parents? You know what I'm saying?
so.
Again,
Listen, check this out. Rapper Fat Joe is accused of forcing his former hype man to engage in thousands of sex acts with women in a 20 million federal lawsuit that also alleges he was underpaid, denied songwriting credits, and threatened. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Terrence T.A. Dixon filed a complaint against Fat Joe, members of his inner circle, and Rock Nation in the U.S. District Court for Southern District of New York on Thursday.
now, before I let you cook, I will say this. This seems more personal, and it seems to me, and again, I'm not saying Fat Joe's innocent. I don't want no smoke. I'm not saying he's innocent, but I'm not saying he's guilty either. But what it sounds like, Terrence, it sounds like you broke, bro.
Facts.
It sounds like you broke. Because if why is all this coming out now and you sat up there and you performed over 4,000 acts, bro, you should have snitched.
Broken upset.
You broke and you upset. You know what I'm saying? You see Fat Joe popping off on his podcast. You know what I'm saying? And you figured, oh, I should be entitled to that. I helped build his career. You got that sense of entitlement. It sounds like you broke, you mad, and you in your feelings.
Uh-huh.
Because if you was performing acts with minors, then guess what? How come you didn't hit the whistleblower channel? You know what I'm saying? How come you didn't snitch? So if in my eyes, you just as guilty.
Facts. Facts, man.
Come on.
Funny to me, man. Like, a grown man suing another grown man because you upset, fam.
You mad.
You can't eat off another man. You upset.
Exactly. And see, you know what here
Because they going to help you get some money.
exactly. And you know what? It's crazy. It's crazy, K, because this is something that ain't nothing new. This ain't something that's nothing new because regardless of celebrities, let's just take the status out. Let's just take the static out between Fat Joe and Mr. Terrence. If they was just average individuals, you know what I'm saying? You see Fat Joe on the rise, you see him eating. Now I guarantee you, old boy, he probably helped him, stuff like that. And Fat Joe probably, shot him a little something, something. But then it gets to the point where you get jealous because your traction ain't up to par with Fat Joe's. You not putting in the footwork, so you mad at this man for putting in the footwork. So then you hate. You do the sneak dissing. You try to sue. You try to sub. You do all this weird sassy shit. Excuse my language for the younger audience. But you do all this sassy shit. Why? Because you mad, you upset, and you need a hug. You need somebody to hold your hand. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody to hold your hand. Don't get mad at me because, I'm out here putting in the footwork. No, get mad at yourself. Get up off your ass.
Right.
That's what it seems like to me. Again, I'm not saying Fat Joe is innocent nor guilty, but based upon what's being told, it seems like you're running out of money. You're kind of running short.
I think it's cap. I think it's cap. I think it's cap.
Me too. Come on, 4,000. For come on, I would have believed maybe 50. I mean, hell, even 100, but 4,000. Come on, fam. Come on, stop,
I think it's
stop.
scamming.